welcome back to part 4 of Star Trek Online, rank Lieutenant 3 to 5. So, when we are back in here, we're getting ready to do the defend missions. I'm not going to show too much of it, but I'll show a bit of it and kind of give it a gist of what happens. These defense missions, you're looking for enemy contacts in the sectors. In these sectors, now very important that the defend is not PvP, it's PvE, so you're okay with that. It's also something that you probably will want to try to go into alone. The good news is because, especially when it's fairly busy and there's a lot of people and everything like that, you usually won't be alone. It is an open instance, but it's important to remember or to know that this is not one of those open instances that automatically teams you up with people. So, and that's kind of the norm, and it's not a huge deal, as you'll see. Most of the time we just kind of head towards each other and just help each other out. It's not a big deal. Everybody gets to count for it, and that's what matters. So, and it's also really good XP. There's also some good loot you can get sometimes. Most of the ships range from anywhere from little fighters to birds of prey to up to huge dreadnoughts. Very basic stuff you need to watch out for. You just need to be aware. It can be really tough. I did die actually once during here because I just had too many battleships around me and I just couldn't handle them. This is definitely not this is something you really couldn't do alone at this level or with your ship. With a cruiser you have a better chance, but with your simple ship here, having at least one or two other people to help you out, it would be a huge help. Actually, this really cool guy over here was cool enough to pretty much stick with me through the entire thing and help me out. Excuse me. Now, when you complete, as you can see, there's an objective. You got to kill a certain amount of Klingons, and as people do that, and you're in range, you're going to get count for it. Now, when that happens, the thing is over, and then it has a certain amount of time before the open instance resets. In other words, it resets and starts over. So it's a constant loop. You have the option to go ahead and exit, find another enemy contact in the system, and go through it and connect to a new instance, or you can just stay where you're at if you're willing to take the time. And it's about a 6-7 minute wait between each reset. Everyone's timer is different, so it's usually not a big deal. Some people will come help you out just because they're waiting for it to reset. Taking a beating here, but not a problem. I think he was impressed. It took like 3 battleships getting me down. I almost have one of them dead. Unfortunately, he was away or somewhere else doing something, and that's why he couldn't lend me a hand. These are a lot of fun, especially with a lot of people. They're just fun, and if all you want to do is ship combat, period, to level up and stuff, you can just do these missions over and over and over again. And like I said, you got a good chance for loot and everything. In fact, I did a lot of these missions in open beta, as most of you saw. But there's definitely other stuff to do as well. But it's just a variety of options that you can actually go ahead and do. Shield management will really give you an edge here. If you're really good at keeping your shield out and keeping on top of them, you will do great here, especially with other players. But like I said, if you're going to come in here, look for the instance, make sure it's not empty, there's nobody in it. If there is, then find another one, or bring a friend if you have one. How the items work is pretty much if you've been doing the most damage through the time, you will get it. Got some fighters here. Fighters aren't too difficult, they are harassment. And there it is. So that finished the first one. You need 3 total. Like I said, if you want to wait the time, it's about 6-7 minutes. And I think the longer you stay in the instance, the longer it takes. I'm not sure. I did go ahead and stay for all 3 of them. So now we're skipping near the third one. pretty much just started. A good friend that you saw there, who had helped me out before, also is continuing to help me out. We're not partied or nothing. He's just helping me out, which is really cool. And pretty much after this one, he was done too, so he left and I left. Maybe he just wanted to be in the bed, who knows. It definitely made it go really quick on this last one. Like I said, these defense missions are not that hard. They're actually quite a lot of fun, especially if you enjoy ship combat, ship-to-ship combat. And it's also a good way of practicing your shield controls and everything, in an actual fairly threatening position. Whether or not you want to continue to do these as that for practice or for actual leveling up and such, I don't know. And the reason I say that is because of primarily because of the impending there's some sort of death penalty that might be coming up. Right now you just have a little timer and you respawn, but apparently they're going to implement something. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We'll have to wait and see. So that pretty much does it for that mission. We're pretty much finished. So we go ahead and warp back to the sector, and we're going to contact, and we're going to turn that in, and that's actually going to level us up, or rank us up. Boom, there we go. You're going to get an immediate thing as you hit Lieutenant 5, probably, if you're in the area of a distress call. And I actually do that. Not in this video. You'll probably see it in the next vlog. So there you go. Rank Lieutenant 3 to Lieutenant 5. Examples of exploration, defense, and also a couple of the episodes. As you can see me leveling up stuff here. Really cool. Got a lot more doing it. I love this new setup. It runs great with Mini Machine, and definitely a lot of fun. Of course, you can find more details and everything like that and updates of this and other vlogs and my LPs at my blog, Quicks14Blog.blogspot.com. And of course, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Thanks.